Hello, Storytime friends. Welcome to our second February Storytime. This one is, of course, right before Valentine's Day, and then also a reminder that February is Random Act of Kindness Month. So I have 3 stories that illustrate kindness in totally different ways, and the first one is called Kindness Snippet Jar, and this is by Diane Albert, and she's written some really neat books. One of them we did this summer called I'm Not Just a Scribble. So this is kind of like that story, but it talks about how a kindness jar works. My name is Snippet, and I really want to live in that jar. I know what you're thinking. Why on earth would I want to live in a jar? Well, it's a very special jar that brings kindness to the world. But in order to live in the jar, you have to become a kindness note. Do you see? Asked someone to play, made a new friend, said please, listened, and we can't see what's on all of them. Just look at all those amazing kindness notes. I have to find my words, and quick. It's a good thing I have this handy-dandy book of words. Words are very powerful. Some words can make you happy, some can make you sad, and some can bring kindness. It's important to find the right words. What if I pick the word pineapple? No, people may confuse me with a grocery list. Or how about the word Fred? No, people might think I'm just a lost name tag. How will I ever find the right words? Maybe a quick run will help me think of some words. Do you think by running? Hi, Square. Can I ask you something? Sure. Look, he says, made someone smile. How did you find your words? I didn't find these words. I did something kind and they just appeared. Oh, I'm not sure if I know how to be kind. All you have to do is treat people the way you would want to be treated, also known as the golden rule. Well, I really like it when someone does something nice for me. Maybe I could do something nice for someone else. I believe in you. Oops, I think I skipped a page. Hi, everyone. I'm trying to become a kindness note, and I have a great idea, but I need some help. Sure, I'll help. Me too. Look at all those little funny shaped pieces of paper. We are making art. Jump on. Keep going the wrong way for the camera. There we go. Look at that beautiful piece of art. This mosaic is for you, the one reading this book. I really hope you like it. Sometimes all it takes is doing something kind for someone right in front of you. Snippet was so happy he finally made it into the kindness jar. There are other snippets just like him looking to make it into the jar too, and you can help. After you do a kind act, just write it down and add it to a kindness snippet jar. Encourage other kids to do the same to help spread kindness everywhere. See, there's our friend Snippet. It says, made art for a friend. Oh. And this is instructions on how to use a kindness snippet jar. And you can do this at home, and I can even have kits put together for you for our craft next week that will have a variety of pieces of paper, and you can make your own snippet jar using any kind of container at home. It doesn't have to be a jar, and it's a fun way to keep track of all the kind things you do, because it's so much easier for us to think about negatives, isn't it? It's much easier to think about what we don't like or what we don't want to do or what someone else did that we didn't like or that we thought was mean. And if you start keeping track of the things you're grateful for and the things that you've done that were helpful or kind, then it makes every day, even super cold, snowy, yucky winter cold days, every day gets a little better that way. So I would encourage all of you to do a kindness snippet jar, at least for the month of February, and you might find you like to keep it all the time. A Crankenstein Valentine. Now this one doesn't look very happy, does it? It doesn't look like a happy book. But not everybody likes everything, and this book shows us that it's okay to not like something, and it's kind of fun to find someone who might feel the same way as you. So this is A Crankenstein Valentine by Samantha Berger. Have you seen my little sweetheart, Crankenstein? You can't miss Crankenstein on Valentine's Day. You would say, "Happy Valentine's Day, my love." Crankenstein would say, "Ugh." You would say, "Look who got brand new heart undies." Crankenstein would say, "Yuck." You would say, "Don't forget to bring roses for all your teachers." Crankenstein would say, "Yuck." You might see Crankenstein getting a big red smooch on the school bus. Don't recommend that, you'll get in trouble. Yuck! And you gross people out. Or eating a heart-shaped peanut butter and jelly sandwich and heart-shaped apple slices and using a heart-shaped napkin covered in hearts. Yuck! There's somebody else who thinks yuck. You may even find Crankenstein making his own kind of Crankenstein Valentine. Roses are red, violets are blue. Valentine's Day stinks. Seriously. P.U. That makes him happy. You could certainly find him biting into a chocolate with surprise hairy coconut inside. Ugh! Crankenstein does not care for that kind of chocolate. Or helping to make the mushy-gushy Valentine's Day garland. Crankenstein does not appreciate making the mushy-gushy Valentine's Day garland. Looks like they're decorating him. And you're guaranteed to find Crankenstein in the Valentine's Day school pageant. Look at that poor guy in his underwear. Crankenstein never said he wanted to be in the Valentine's Day school pageant. Nope, there's absolutely no way, no doubt, not now, not ever, that Crankenstein wants anything to do with Valentine's Day. Looks like the Incredible Hulk. Except for maybe one thing. A best friend who understands exactly how you feel. Roses are red, violets are blue. On Valentine's Day, I feel just like you. Ew. The end. Oh, only 364 days until next Valentine's Day. It's pretty cute, isn't it? Kind of a fun story. And you know, not everybody likes Valentine's Day. I know grown-ups who don't like Valentine's Day either. But I do like the idea of random acts of kindness. And that's kind of what Valentines are, is something kind to give to someone that maybe you wouldn't have given something to on any other day of the year. So enjoy giving Valentines. And our last story is the third one in the Hat series by John Clayson. So this one is called We Found a Hat. And this one, see the little turtles here, they've got kind of bright eyes here, and you'll want to watch their eyes through the whole story. So hopefully you'll be able to see those really well when we read here. We Found a Hat by John Clayson. Part 1, Finding the Hat. We found a hat. We found it together. But there is only one hat, and there are two of us. How does it look on me? It looks good on you. How does it look on me? It looks good on you too. It looks good on both of us. But it would not be right if one of us had a hat and the other did not. There is only one thing to do. We must leave the hat here and forget that we found it. Look at their eyes. It looks like one might be having a better time, an easier time forgetting than the other. Look at that. See him? Part 2, watching the sunset. We are watching the sunset. We are watching it together. You see them? They're watching it. Their eyes look kind of funny on the video, but they're both watching the sunset. What are you thinking about? I am thinking about the sunset. What are you thinking about? Look, he's watching the sunset. Look at his eyes. He's not looking at the sunset, is he? Nothing. Where's he looking? Part 3, going to sleep. We are going to sleep. We are going to sleep here together. Are you almost asleep? I am almost asleep. Are you all the way asleep? I am all the way asleep. I am dreaming a dream. What are you dreaming about? I will tell you what I'm dreaming about. I am dreaming that I have a hat. It looks very good on me. You are also there. You also have a hat. It looks very good on you too. We both have hats? Sometimes friends don't need to say anything at all, do they? Now they're both in the dream. Dreaming together that they both have hats. The end. So nobody gets eaten in this book, but it's still a cute story about friendship and about doing the right thing. And in this story, the second turtle does do the right thing, doesn't he? Because they decided it wouldn't be fair or right for them both to have, or for only one of them to have a hat. So they stick together. They're good friends. So I hope that you have enjoyed our story time today, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Happy Valentine's Day!